Hi, I'm Bo Vescio at Vescio's Customizing up in Rogers, Minnesota. Today we're going to look at one of my favorite cars, the 1969 280 SEL Mercedes-Benz. It has a LS motor in it, so most people, they may call us and say, hey, I'd like to put an LS in, just a swap. Well, this car is not a swap. This car is totally rebuilt, all designed around the drivetrain. It's just a shell of the car wrapped around that LS. Josh Stahl, he owns a Reviva engine company, so he builds motors. And he wanted to highlight his motors in a special car that would get a lot of attention and he could show it off. His dad had a Mercedes when he was younger. He thought it was a cool car. And AMG's first almost factory race car was a Mercedes like this, and they put the limousine, like the 6.3 liter in there, flared the wheels, and it became a rally race car. It's kind of a famous car, the Red Pig. We changed it a little bit to make it kind of a show car. It wasn't as raw, got the same feel, but it was nice. Leather interior, nice paint, show ready. With that new motor, it's a GM LS3 style motor. He's had it in there since 2018. He's been racing and beating on it. We have it back just to kind of clean it up. It's gonna get retired from racing and go back to being a cool little street machine. Marshall's gonna show you what he did. He built 90% of this car.
So the car came in from New York, rotted off the majority way across the bottom. So we stripped the car, gutted it, got it up on the table. We determined a ride height for it, wheel and tire combination sizes. We went with Art Morrison to build a custom rear clip and a custom front as well. So they're actually two separate cradles that were jigged up on the table. Rockers were gutted. We ran rails through the rocker, tied the whole cage. It's a solid chassis car wrapped into a unibody. Car originally was a unibody, but it just wasn't a real good candidate to be putting modern suspension into, so we got rid of all that, built all new stuffed LS3 power, the Tremec 6-speed in it. It's got independent 9-inch center section rear. It's a pretty solid, well-built car. So after we got the car mostly together, frame done, we went after fixing all the rust before we started on these one-piece flares. We kind of mocked up a few different styles out of wire, give the customer an idea which direction we were headed with it, widths, trying to figure out turning radius. It clearly looks like it shouldn't work, but it works actually surprisingly well.
All right, thanks for watching and learning more about the Red Pig 2. Leave a comment or a question and keep an eye out, watch for more builds.